What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to LifeG. Today we're going to be doing another video on Eternal. We're going to be doing the final part in the Road to Masters series for Season 14. Now, as you can see, I'm already at Masters because I didn't realize how close I was when I did my last few games, and I got there before I realized. So I'm going to do some matches with one of the decks I played the most at Diamond 1. Now, I was at Diamond 1 for quite a while, so I was playing this Icaria deck I had from before. I just switched in some scout lands and took out the Stone Scar Maul or whatever it's called, the 6/3 weapon, and I put in some world bearers. That's the main change I made. I also played this Overwhelm deck with Shepherd's Horn and Icaria Blue. These were the three main decks I played in Diamond 1 towards the end. So I'm just going to do a few matches with this and wrap this video up. It kind of works in the sense that I didn't want this video to be as long as the first two. No. So this way at least I can control the amount of games I play a bit better. Now if you haven't gotten the Masters yet, decks that I've faced that were doing really well, of course, Stone Scar. There's a really good mid-range Stone Scar, aggressive Stone Scar deck out there. Hey, maybe we'll see it right now and you can see it in action. That I lost to a couple times. That was really good. Feln's doing really good as well. And there's an Icaria Blue variant that's doing really well. Could have held this up, put this out next turn. So there's better units to silence in that deck, if I'm being honest with myself. The good thing about this deck is there aren't many targets for Annihilate. Outside of World Bearer, most stuff cannot be annihilated. You got it. Let's attack for 3. Throw this out. This is the first legendary premium card that I ever got. And that was from a booster pack, not rewards or anything. Felt good. We're gonna make him show us he has Rapid Shot. We're trying to exhaust their hand, right? And we have more units. Surprised that's the one he went for, but I'm fine with that. Well, let's attack for 4. So this is an Annihilate target, but they need 2 spells to do it. I'll save this for a bit longer because this is a pretty decent wall. Yeah, you want to do that the other way. Nope. It's all yours. That we do not want getting bigger. Let's attack for 8. Let's put them on the clock now. Because we're probably going to lose this, so we're not going to fight too hard over it if we have to block. Okay, so they just gave up. They didn't even kill this. Pretty much means they gave up. Let us... Okay, never mind. GT, JT, Jag, GT, GG. So once we stabilized there, it was really hard for them to get through. But if they'd have gone off before we drew the very defensive part of our deck there. If that didn't happen, it would have been a much different game. And I kept this because I had Seraph, Enforcer, and Sword of Icaria with the power to cast all of them. This might be the Ardent Port control deck, and if it is, it's really good. That's the one I was using in the Diamond 2 part of the series. It's really good against mid-range creature decks. Okay, so that's not what this is. Got it. Let's kill this. Put Seraph out. Gonna need power. We know Tavrod's in here though. It's even running Minotaurs. So once this is just a 3-4, it's gonna be doing this all the time. We have absolutely no reason to not do that. Give him a chance to block. Surely gonna get rid of this. If he has Vara's Favor, then yeah, this dies, but he could also untap and sabotage and get rid of it as well. And if he harsh rules here, we still have a weapon in play already. Now we just need to draw power. Yep, that was a risk we took. So no power for us. I might silence this. If I draw a Rune Hammer, I can win here. I can't even cast that. That sucks. OP's already at 8 power. What do you have? Nothing in those colors. GG. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Sometimes I get mana screwed. It's part of the game, I guess. So I believe that was the second game. We'll do one more. Just making sure. I'm running 29 power. If anything, I should be flooded, not restricted. Rap Game Lil Youngin. That's it's a very, very creative name. Alright, so we need running power. Fire for sure, but at this point, any power would be good at this point. Yes, I will accept that. It qualifies as any power. Yetis? This card, this card is really good. I faced down on some stuff that should be a lot more expensive than they were. I'm gonna start with a 2/5. In reality, whatever I put out is probably gonna be permafrost. If he doesn't have permafrost, we can take 3 if he attacks. I mean, now we just don't block it. Okay, let's see what we have on top. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Problem here is that this is 5 power, and it has quick draw. Also has Aegis, so Harsh Rule doesn't do anything. And there's the permafrost. So we gotta take a chance here. We gotta Harsh Rule, and hopefully OP doesn't draw another dragon or something that costs 5 with charge, or even obliterate. We're dodging a lot of stuff. GG. Okay, so it went 2-1, but we're still gonna wrap it up there. Yeah, overall, not a bad deck. It's nothing special, but I like the deck. It's fun. And I would say if you're still climbing, I would recommend trying this just a shadow control deck. Whatever variant you want, this is my variant. The bottom line is going to be running Tavrod, a lot of removal spells, Sabotage, Sword, and Throne Warden. Most builds only run these 2 units. I run this as well, but whatever variant you want to run of this is really good on ladder right now. Whatever variant you want to run of Icaria Blue does okay on ladder right now in my opinion. And also that Stone Scar deck, I don't have the deck list because I don't really play Stone Scar very often. That deck is really strong on ladder. If you're earlier than Diamond 1, I'd say you can try a variant of this, and this is actually really, really cheap to build. Oni Ronin's Torch, Finest Hour, Champion, Outlaw, Vanquish, Silver Wing, which you don't even need to run. Unseen Commando is really strong in this deck, and Whirling Duel. You do not need Deep Forge Plate. I actually have not cast it once. You do not need Navani, it's really slow. You do not need Hammer of Authority. I just run the one-offs to make sure I can win on a turn I have it. But this is the core, and this deck works really well. Beauty of this deck is if you're going to lose with this deck, you're going to lose very quickly and you get to go back in so you can rank faster. But that's it for the Road to Masters Season 14. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment and subscribe down below.